Welcome back everyone, Nash Rathbone here, taking a look at the Piranha 5-in-1 multi-tool. Let's have a closer look at it. This is currently available on GearBest at the moment for £8.30. Well, what does it have on it then exactly? Well, we've got some pliers here, a little adjustable wrench, and we also have a Phillips screwdriver, and underneath that there's a flat bladed screwdriver and a knife blade, which is locking, which then makes it weapons grade here in the UK. You're not allowed to have a locked blade, and this one's also let's have a look. Tape measure. There we go. This one is also, as you can see, 80mm long. So it's longer than the legal length of 76.2mm, I believe. But anyway, it's a lot longer. So apparently you can stab people with a blade of this length. Let's pop it away. You release the pliers with this little switch there. There we are. The pliers also have a little cutting edge in here. And as I say, we have a small adjustable and possibly useful pocket clip. We wouldn't ride very deep though, look. The screwdrivers fold out, there's the Phillips, and here we have the flat bladed job. I shall get this in the workshop shortly and we'll find out how good these bits and pieces are. In the meantime, we'll take a bit of a close look at it. Here is the jaws on the pliers. If we just disengage the lock, we can see here the wire cutters, and we have both round and flat jaws. This is why they call it a piranha, look. Grrr. Meanwhile, at the other end we have the adjustable spanner, and the only problem I can see with this is, unlike a more expensive adjustable spanner, this one doesn't have a little stop in here, so you can actually run the jaw completely off. That's one thing you've got to watch out when using it, because it will actually fall off. Let me just show you. Here we have a proper adjustable spanner, and if I run it down to the end, you'll see it actually stops running, because what's happened is we have built in to the jaw, don't know if you can see that in there, there we are, there's the start of the thread of the knurled piece, and the jaw has an extra long bit at the end where this interacts with, and you cannot take the jaw off without removing this screw here first. That's the only problem I can see with the adjustable spanner on the Piranha. Moving along to the middle of the device, we have the flat bladed screwdriver, and on the other side the Phillips screwdriver. Just fold out like a slip joint knife really. There we go. My particular tool does actually have a little blemish just here where they've not finished it off properly. Doesn't look very nice at all really. And you can also see where they've on the spring lock for the knife, where they've taken a chunk out where it's joined together to make the spring for the lock. There we go, you can see it in there, look. The pocket clip is nice and shiny. Let's have a look. Fairly strong too, but as I say, it's not a very deep carry. You can have the adjustable wrench sticking out at the top of your pocket or wherever you keep it. Right, whilst we have it out here, we'll do a few cutting tests with the blade, shall we? Start with some paper, see what happens. Well, I've seen better, I have to say. Not too bad, but I've seen better. Now then, your bag of bits. Here's the garden twine, let's try that. Yep, well, we thought we'd cut that all right, didn't we? What about the rope? Where's the end of the rope? We'll come to that, here we are. There we are, the nice thick rope. Oh, no, it's not having a good... There we are, got it in the end. The pliers have opened, look. Right, there we are. So that's the rope done. The black packaging strapping. Let's have a go at that as well. What about cutting it? Yeah, cut through that alright. So it'll cut through the thin stuff as well, I would imagine. And where's the dog's lead? Labrador strength dog's lead, if I can find the end of it. In here somewhere, hopefully. Here we go. There it is. Yep, this is the stuff. Right, let's have a look. Can we hear it cutting through? Yep. But the rope, it struggled with the rope a bit. Okay. So what we'll do, we'll get it into the workshop and see how it gets on doing workshoppy stuff. Let's do it. Whilst we've got it out here, I'll just run through a few specs with you. As I say, it's a Piranha 5-in-1 multi-tool. Length is 127mm. The width is 14mm, and the height on this thing is 41mm, and it weighs in at 191 grams apparently. So here's the bit of wood again. Just get the awl in there, make a hole here, and we'll start with the flat blade. So we'll have a slotted screw, drop them in the hole. Yeah, get it started. Oh. Once we get it started, I think it's going to be okay. As you can see, it operates in a T driver configuration like this. So you can get a good good grip and a good amount of leverage on it. And so far, the driver hasn't collapsed on me. It's doing a good job. What we'll do now, we'll make another little hole next to it, and we'll get the Phillips driver bit going. So how good that is. Get it in the hole. Get it biting. Yep, quite easy to use, very easy to drive it into the wood. And once again we can see it's not struggling at all, the tool hasn't even collapsed, which is good. Very easy. Good. Let's get the vise mounted. Right. Right then, let's try the adjustable spanner, shall we? Here we go. Open it up to suit. Well, there we go. Let's see how good it is. Right. Yep, it's got it good and proper there. So, yeah, it's good and tight. Let's undo it, hopefully. Yeah, that was tight. So there we go. The adjustable works quite well on it. The one thing I have found with the pliers on this is a little short, narrow handle. Does make it very hard to grip stuff properly. I mean, I can deform this copper pipe here with it, but it hurts the back of your hand. In fact, you can see where it digs in there. Hope you can see that. Yep, just there. It digs into your hand quite nicely. See, with a proper pair of pliers, we've actually got the grip, so it makes deforming this copper pipe a whole bunch easier. The next test I want to do is the cutting jaws. I've got some smallish, what we call 7020 wire here. Let's have a look. Hopefully you can see that. Let's get a close up. There we go. Cut straight through it. Got some slightly larger multi-core stuff here. Let's give that a shot too. Yep, cuts through that nicely too. I have some 4-core signal wire here with its drain wire and foil shielding. Let's give that a go, see how it copes. Try it in there. Yeah, it's not cut it the first time, it's left a little bit behind because they're so short, but it's done it with a second cut. So there we have it then. The pocket tool that can, at a pinch, replace all the tools you see here. The Piranha 5-in-1 multi-tool. Well, I hope you enjoyed my video this time, guys. If you did, please feel free to subscribe, click like, or even dislike if you want to, not bothered. I hope you, as I say, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate all your support. Yeah, if you like it, get one. GearBest. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you later. Okay, so already in preparing for the workshop test, I've had a bit of a disaster and dropped me screws everywhere. Well, that was clever, wasn't it? So I'll have to tidy all this lot at first. Right, sorted.